uh, breaking the case from out in Chicago, WLS is reporting what Todd was talking about, how the FBI apparently reviewing why the charges dropped. Jussie Smollett would not be in any trouble for that. Anybody who might be on the hook, as the judge told us about 2 hours ago, would be the officials who were involved in the decision. Was there any funny business going on behind the scenes?
When the top lawyer says it's not about emotion, it's about the facts, the police department is saying we do have the facts. They released the 61-page investigative report.
The evidence.
And it says the facts are this was a publicity stunt, and they said we could prove this in court that he is guilty.
I don't know what's crazier, the fact that he's not contrite and doesn't admit to anything now, or that he dreamed the whole thing up to begin with. And also, they got to get their story straight. He was attacked by 2 MAGA supporters, or he was attacked by 2 Nigerian trainers who train him that he wrote a check to for $3,500.
Right.
By the way, if you don't understand this, it's your fault. Quote from Fox: "If public is upset about the outcome of the case, it's because they don't understand the law." I'm sorry. I got to go watch another episode of Murder, She Wrote, and then suddenly it'll all make sense.
Maybe watch Empire.
Or Paper Chase. Back in 1977, I think.
Well, Empire could strike back. There was a story that his lawyer is apparently not denying that he would be suing over this, so there could be a lawsuit from
wrongful firing.
Meanwhile, Cory Booker, who, of course, is the senator from the state I live in right now, New Jersey, he would like to be president. He has been able to connect Jussie Smollett and the case there with President Trump. He was on CNN, and we thought we'd play it for you.
I don't know all the details in the prosecutor's decision. I know that's going to come out. But what we got to know is that this is happening in a larger context where hate crimes in this country are on a rise, where white supremacist violence is on the rise. And for Donald Trump to cut funding from the Justice Department to investigate, I mean, he talks about terrorism all the time. But to cut funding to investigate these domestic terrorist groups, these white supremacist groups, is making us less safe.
What?
So, you know, Kamala Harris said, "I'm confused." Cory Booker says Trump's a bad guy. I don't understand why that's adequate. The one thing that President Trump should be teaching all these candidates, Republicans or Democrats, is you got to be willing to answer questions in the moment. He was calling into shows, answering every question as if he was president when he was auditioning for the job. Cory Booker, Kamala Harris, they keep ducking major news stories that demand to see their leadership ability, their ability to come up with an opinion. So he doesn't want to answer that question because he's afraid of X, Y, and Z. So he says, why don't you just do the old standby, go back for Donald Trump? I think that people trying to look at candidates right now should make them answer these questions. They have to earn their votes. That's not a way to earn anybody's vote.
Well, it's early. They don't want to alienate anybody.